We are back, and Causey is back from Vernon Parish, the Vernon Parish Chamber of Commerce. You have a big event that's coming up later this month, May 25th, a customer service training event featuring a pretty big name.
We do. It's Teresa Allen. Her home base is Shreveport,
right?
So we were really lucky to be able to bring her into Vernon Parish, and she has been in this business of doing customer service seminars for 20 years or more, I think it is.
She knows what she's doing.
Well, wasn't she recently ranked #1 in globalguru.com?
I know she did for customer service. So we're really thrilled that we're going to be able to participate, and she's going to teach us all of the right ways to treat your customers, especially if you get a customer who's unhappy. You know, how do you turn that around to a positive thing? And I personally, being, you know, Chamber of Commerce, I want our businesses to be the business that people want to come back to. You know, like when you leave Vernon Parish, I want people to be able to say, wow, you know, that was the friendliest neighborhood shopping. I want to go back there.
Positive memories.
Yeah, exactly.
And why do you think that customer service experience is so important when in business?
Well, it's the one thing that you can do better than your competitor. When you both sell the same products, what is it that's going to make the difference? It's going to be how you're treated.
Right.
And so you can always, I think we can all learn how to better perform when the customer comes in. And I used to do this actually before I worked for the chamber.
Right.
And you have to listen, you know, you have to understand, sometimes take their side, but it really does make a big difference. And when a business is looking to locate in your community, that's one of the things that they survey, is how does this community treat their customers? So we want to improve and make us, Leesville and Vernon Parish, the best community to shop in.
She's calling it a common sense service seminar.
Yeah, and it really is about common sense, but it's also an attitude, and we want to do that. She's doing two classes, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, so that if you have several employees, you can split it up so you don't short yourself at the office.
Yeah.
And it's only $50 to attend.
It's not much at all.
No, and then we're going to serve lunch to the business owners in between the classes. So then the owner gets to find out exactly what their employees are learning. And I think it's going to be super. I hope that we already have about 50 participants, but we need about 50 more.
So yeah, you still
yeah.
have plenty of time to register. How does a company register? Get their employees
if you'll call the
registered?
chamber, and we can send you the registration form, or you can come by the chamber, but we'll be glad to email you, or just take your information over the phone.
You know, and I'm thinking, it's so, once you acquire a customer comes in one time, it may be the first time sale, but what are you going to do to have that return customer? What are you going to do? It's how you make them feel. Is that what we're going to learn?
I think that's all about, that's what sells a product, is how do you feel. It's not that much about what it is or how it looks. It's how do you make your customer feel.
How did you feel when you
Great point, yes.
Again, the seminar is May 25th.
Yes.
Still looking for companies?
It is, and it's at the Vernon Parish Library. We didn't mention
and
that.
It's filling up fast now.
Yeah, they have a wonderful meeting room, and so it starts at 9 o'clock that morning.
Yeah, the first session.
The first session, and the second one starts at 1. So yes, please call the Chamber of Commerce, ask for Ann or Rhonda.
And they'll take care of you.
Yes.
And thanks for coming.
Oh, really? Thank you so much. I appreciate you having me.
More to come on our show, but first our community calendar.